Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is to just focus on what you can control because there's so many uncontrollables out there. And I know for me personally, I get super worked up when everything feels like it's out of control. And that's just like a downward spiral, especially with COVID. It's a pandemic. Like there's nothing any of us can do to control it. And if you just focus on what you personally can control, such like your attitude, your perspective, like I found that trying to find the positive side of things was helpful for me because instead of just being like, oh, this sucks. Oh my gosh, this sucks. Another setback, blah, blah, blah. That can just be so draining. And my mom always tells me, life just comes at you. Like, there's nothing you can do. You can either ride with it or you can complain about every little setback. And that's just going to set you back further. So I think just focusing on the controllables is the biggest lesson I've learned this year. I would say my parents, especially my dad, he has been there from the very beginning. He played college soccer and a little bit of professional soccer. So he's always been someone that I can relate to about soccer, injuries, the sport in general. So having him by my side has been really impactful. And I know that if I have a question about soccer or anything, I can go to him. So I feel like he has been the biggest impact on my soccer career. I feel super prideful that I'm able to represent Hawaii because I feel like representation is super important. And I know that when I was in the youth programs growing up playing soccer, it was not hard to picture myself, but I never really saw Hawaii soccer players except for, a couple who had really made it. And that was difficult. And I feel like being a soccer player from Hawaii who can win a national championship, it's made me feel super grateful because I want to give younger kids or little kids growing up who play soccer the aspiration and goal that they can make it to the level of soccer I've made it to, and that as long as they just keep working hard and putting their best foot into it, they can get there. So I'm just so proud of where I'm from, and I can't wait to come home and visit.